Hey up shaggers, how's it going? I hope you don't mind, but I'm just going to sit down and chat to you for a few minutes. The irony of what I'm about to tell you is just, I don't know, it's funny. So, I had a conversation a couple of weeks ago with Ben and Ell, who I share the camp with. We had our shelters built here, and then Tim joined, and he was the fourth shelter in our little square. We've got another camp over the way, which has got Lee and Dell's shelter in. And I had a conversation with the lads the other day, and we decided that the woods we're in is starting to get a little too busy. There's a lot of people kind of just pitching up on the weekends when all the lads are down here camping, and we've just noticed a lot more traffic around the woods recently. We've been camping here for about 2 years now. We've had the shelters here for, I don't know, a good 6-7 months at least, maybe longer, I don't know. So we decided we were going to take our shelters down and move on and build somewhere else. So 3 days ago, Ben and Ell and all the squad were out camping here. Ben and Ell decided to take their shelters down then, burn them, get rid of all the wood, because it's all dead wood anyway that we built our shelters out of. And I was going to come up here today and do the same. I was going to follow suit, take mine down, get rid of everything, leave the woods as we found it, bar a few dead trees missing that we've either used for firewood or to make our shelters. Now, I've come up here today and expecting to see my shelter still standing, the last one here of this camp, and the other 3 shelters across the way. That hasn't happened. Mine is gone as well now. Guessing, well, it must be the Forestry Commission have come up here and chopped all mine up and got rid of it for me, basically. The timing couldn't be any better, so I actually want to say thank you. Thank you for saving me some graft to start with, because you saw how chunky the sleepers were on my back wall. I thought I was going to have to cut all them up, split them down to burn them. I'm still going to have to split them. Yeah, you've saved me a job. It's a little bit bittersweet because now we know that the Forestry Commission know we're here. The only thing I do want to say is we've had the respect for the woods as our #1 priority, hence why all our beds are built out of dead wood. The place is always left spotless, it's always tidy. We leave nothing up here bar a stainless steel grill which goes on the tripod, and that just gets buried away somewhere. The place now looks like an absolute shit tip. It was always tidy, and now there is chopped wood just scattered everywhere. It looked better before with the shelters. This was inevitable, this was always going to happen. To be honest, I thought it would have happened by now. It is a little bit sad to know that it's all done here and found here. I don't really even feel like camping here today now, but just in case they come back down, if they see my car, then yeah, I'm kind of expecting someone to come down here. However, I am still going to camp here. I've got a new little French Army tent to test out, which I'm looking forward to kipping in. Not something I normally do, but yeah, looking forward to that. And I'm just going to burn as much of this wood that's laying around as possible. I do have a bit of splitting to do. So what's next then? Well, like all good cat and mouse games, I'm going to go find another area of the forest and I'm going to build another shelter. And when that one gets destroyed, I'm going to move to another area of the forest and build another shelter. And it's just going to continue like that. Having the first shelter get destroyed, and now this one get destroyed, has it put me off building shelters around here? No, it hasn't. I haven't found the area yet, I don't know where I'm going, I've got a few ideas in mind, but what I do know is, nobody's going to know about it. Oh, the weather is good. On that note, cheers, let's get set up. Let's have a little look inside then. It's looking pretty spacious. Oh, it's nice and cool in here. So it's a 2-man tent. I know it's a French Army tent, and that's pretty much all I know. I'll put the name of it here. I don't think it's going to rain tonight. It doesn't look like it. This is like the nicest day of the year so far. So I haven't seam sealed it yet or anything, so fingers crossed, should be alright. Not the lightest thing in the world, but not as heavy as canvas. What? It's got 8 guy lines, and I really like the metal tensioners that come on them, because they just feel a little bit more sturdy, and I really could tighten them up and it just locks into place. There's no posts or anything to feed through the material, it's just one stake at each end, peg it all out, tension it all up, and you're good to go. First time I've ever put it up, 5-10 minutes max, and what does come in the bag is all written in French, so I mean, it's a tent at the end of the day, not rocket science, not the hardest thing to put up. I get loads of people asking me all the time, like, where'd you get all the military kit and where can I buy military kit? Most of my stuff was issued, but This came from goarmy.co.uk, and they sell loads of stuff, bashers, bivvy bags, all the military stuff that people ask for is on GoArmy. I'm going to put the link in the Desi as well, just in case you are interested. Can't remember the price of it either. I'll put the price up as well. I'm going to get my pelt in there, and the same as last video, I'm just with the wool blanket today, so second run out, just the wool blanket, no bivvy bag this time. Not that I need it anyway, but yes. I think I'm going to build a tripod so I can use my one Tigris ground mat to make a little chair, and then I'm going to start organising some of all this wood that's scattered about. I'm going to get it into a nice pile ready for splitting. Once again, thank you for chopping it all into perfect logs and saving me the graft this afternoon. Nice little chilling spot. Woo! The weather is just mint. Nice solid tripod, this ain't going anywhere. Time to get splitting. And because I was coming here to cut and split all this wood anyway, I'm already prepared with a big old axe. Plenty of split wood there for this camp. Could probably get a few days out of that, to be honest. On a normal camp I'd never use that much, but nothing's stopping me making a little bit of a bigger fire tonight. Yeah, pretty happy with how the camp's looking though, regardless of all the mess. The tent's actually pretty cool. I almost feel criminal camping in it in this weather, but there you go. Pretty buzzing. Time for a Hazy Jane Guava now, I reckon. Trying to give a little shout out to Steve, aka the Steak Detective. I've been getting bits off him for a couple of years now. and I'm on the explosive pineapple barbecue jerky. I've never tried this, so looking forward to this little snack. Cheers, Steve. If I could open it. There we go. Yeah, dude. Oh, yeah, dude. If anyone's heading over to Wales this weekend for Adam's community camp, Mr. Wild Wales, then I'll see you there. I do a couple of nights in the van there. I'm really looking forward to meeting up with loads of new people and seeing my mates down there as well, seeing Adam again. I've done a video of Adam before and he showed me a good few spots around Wales. Yeah, really looking forward to getting over there. Dave from Northern Outdoors is coming over as well. I'm stoked to see him. And speaking of community camps, I've been speaking to Henry again, up in Scarborough. He's just going to confirm the date with me, but we think we might have a date sorted now. So as soon as he's confirmed that with me, I shall let you know. And then I'll be opening up the emails for you guys to apply to come down. I think we're going to cap it at like 50 again or something, just so it's a nice setting, not too many people. Activities wise, there's going to be 0. Stalls is going to be 0. Exactly as I want it, just like the first few community camps. Because I started them for us as a community, you as a subscriber, to just come together and have a wild camp, or as close to a wild camp as possible, but in a woodland with permission. I don't want to go down that festival route. Yeah, give me a couple of weeks and I should be opening it for you. Fingers crossed. So, boosh, hope to see you there. First shot, what's that, 15 metres maybe? Ooh, close. Nice little mid-afternoon snack. A few chicken drumsticks. I've got some for tonight as well. And I've got some corn on the cobs, some asparagus. Can't remember the rest. Just snacky food, I think. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. You've been the shelter for me. The fire's getting pretty big now, not gonna lie. My mate Joe's probably doing his nut. He's a fireman. Sorry, Joe. I haven't even used my saw today at all. I ended up making some kindling with my small hatchet just out of everything that I chopped. And then I've just been laying on all my bed struts just as they are. But yeah, it's kicking off some heat. Started my 5th hazy guava because they were on offer at Tezzy's. 2 boxes for a tenner on club card. Woi woi. It's just gone 6 now. Sun's still shining. That's the beauty of spring. The clocks have gone forward, so we've gained that extra hour's light now. Because I work 12-hour days as well. Going to work in the dark, coming home in the dark. It's just depressing, isn't it? Morning, ledge cakes. I had 2 more of them Hazy Janes last night and then cooked my dinner and then and then I went into the tent for a little bit of a nap and I woke up at 6 o'clock this morning. I got through just over half of that stack that we had yesterday and I really did pile it up after dinner. Sleeping wise, it was pucker with just the merino blanket last night, although I did bring my rab slippers so I didn't get cold feet again. The tent was awesome, I'm really happy with that. I took all my kit inside it and then I laid down the other side, plenty of room for 1 person, plus kit, plus food. If there was 2 people, you'd sleep 2 in there perfect. I just don't think that you'd get kit at the foot end or at the head end. Has it converted me to being a tent guy now? Definitely not. I still prefer the tarps. The other 2 tents that I had, I've moved them along now, so this is my only tent. I will be doing a few camps with it, and I'll be using it for like festivals and other do's really. I've backfilled the fire, everything's looking good. I've taken the tripod chair down. Bit of a shorter video this one, so apologies for that. However, I'm gonna merge in some clips now of a camp that I went on last week with Jake's journey mate. Some of you might know him. He's like a van lifer, adventurer, ex-squaddy. Yeah, really cool guy. After that, I'll take the tent down and I'll be on my merry way. Jake's journey mate.
He's the old British Army basher. Got a Lanchan 2 under set up just to stop the damp.
Beast. The tent fits perfectly widthways in an issued Bergen. Also, what I really like is the fact the stuff sack is a lot bigger than the tent. You know, a lot of tents, they're like, make it a little bit on the small side and you really got to get it folded and rolled right. I still folded it into the middle and then rolled it up as normal, but there's bags of room in there, so if you are in a rush or it's wet or whatever, you can just kind of stuff it in there and you'll get away with it. Ah, the issued rocket pouch. The gift that keeps on giving. Giving space, that is. Right then, gang. I can hear the chainsaws about 200-300 metres away over there, so I'm going to get out of Dodge. Well, plenty of nice memories made here, plenty of good times had. I'll never forget this place. I might still come back and do the odd camp here, but it's time for nature to take it back and us to move on. Thanks for watching the video. I'll catch you on the next one as soon as I can. Hope you all have a good week. You're all legends. Have a good one. Ciao.